Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to George Strait. All my exes live in Texas. Let's see what he has to say.
All my friends, all the artists that were there that night were back there, and so we had rehearsed this big finale, and so we were all excited to get back out there and do it. And I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I think it turned out great.
He's so charming. He's so charming.
Texas is a place I do love to be. All my exes live in Texas.
Wait a minute.
That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
All my exes are in Texas, so I'm in Tennessee. That's it. Texas seems like a great place, but all my exes are there. That is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen, Abilene, she forgot I and Addison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temples, got the law looking for me.
Ooh, that voice.
All my exes live in Texas. The Texas is a place I really love to be.
Okay. First of all, the audio is quite low. I apologize about that. It's all the way up on the video. It feels low to me, so I apologize, guys. Second of all, this is, I think, my second time. Maybe I've watched a few of his performances in this setting that says George Strait, the cowboy rides away, and it feels like a farewell concert or performance in some way. I love the rotating stage, and I don't know any of the men singing. Oh, except for Alan Jackson. He was the one that I did recognize out of the men. The women, I recognized Martina McBride and now Sheryl Crow. Oh, look at me knowing things. That's Sheryl Crow. Now I know that because I reacted for the first time. Oh, it was yesterday. Sheryl and George Strait singing. And it was this special because she had on this nice flowy blouse. So I can assume that all of the men are big names in country music, and that last gentleman that sang that last part of that verse, that voice was something special. Who's that? I need that name in the comments now. Neow. Neo. This song is so funny to me. All my exes live in Texas. That's hilarious. George. That's so funny. Play it, boys. Can you imagine not living in a state because all of your exes are there? That's crazy. Martina! Ooh. Oh, she has such a quirky voice. Ooh. Ooh. All of them can sing, but that last lady? I love her boots.
Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored
Oh, it's not over. That was amazing though. I like thoroughly enjoy that song. All my exes live in Texas. People might have think I went to Tennessee and passed away, but no, I'm not in hiding either. I just stay away from where I know I'm not welcome. The sparkly cowgirl boots, I need those. What's this one?
Thank you, all you guys and girls up here tonight. Thank y'all for coming, making this such a special evening for me. You just don't even know. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And all of you people out there, thank you so much for all the years of support that you've given me and the guys. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back. Thank you so much. I knew the stakes were high right from the start.
Oh, the lyrics are in front of him. That's cool.
When she dealt the cards, I bet my life.
You know what? As an artist, I think people can be so mean to artists sometimes, like not realizing they have so much to memorize, especially the more catalogs the more you have in your catalog, the more albums, the more singles, that's the more words and songs you have to memorize. And people, I think, sometimes are like, how could they forget the lyrics to their songs? It's like someone who has a career that spans 30 years. Let's say they have 10 albums, and on average, the album has 12 songs on it, every album. Could you remember? I mean, I feel like as a fan, right? You're like, I know every lyric to every song, but it's like, no way. Give me the teleprompter with the words in front of me. For sure.
I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away.
Y'all, does he retire?
And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between.
We've been in and out of love and in between. Who can't relate to that? My goodness. If that's not the kind of love you have, I don't know. That's real. It's a real love right there. I mean, just look at the amount of people in the audience. They are packed in there like sardines. That's insane. He just has, honestly, such a charming, warming, comforting vocal. And I don't know much about his early career, but it doesn't sound like it's aged much here. He definitely seems like an older man. I mean, he looks phenomenal. I don't know how old he is, but he's so handsome and like just a strapping gentleman. But his voice doesn't sound like it's aged in any way. Like if I close my eyes, he could sound like he was 20, like young man. He's just got such a solid set of pipes, and they're perfect. They sound mixed and mastered.
And now we play the final showdown scene. And as the credits roll, the sad song starts to play. And this is where the cowboy rides away.
Aww.
And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done.
Wish I'd done.
Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say.
The last goodbye is the hardest one to say.
The cowboy rides away. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, girl. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much.
Da-na-na-na.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. The Ace in the Hole band. Jason, Eric, Kenny, Ray, Vince, Alan, Cheryl, Miranda, Martina, Ray. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
All the confetti. It's crying. Okay, while this is riding out, I want to Google, like, was this his very last performance? Let's see. George Strait. The Cowboy Rides Away special? Let's see. I'm trying to Google it, y'all. It just says I'm still Googling. Okay, it just says it like took me to where I could buy it, but I'm just wondering, like, The Cowboy Rides Away is an all-star musical blowout featuring appearances by Vince Gill. Oh, I've seen Vince Gill on some videos. I didn't recognize him. Jason Aldean, Eric Church, Sheryl Crow, Martina McBride, Faith Hill, Alan Jackson, Miranda Lambert, Kenny Chesney, Ray Benson, and introducing George Bubba Strait Jr. Is that his son? Okay. Wikipedia will always tell me. The title refers to the fact that this concert was the final performance of his final tour, the Cowboy Rides Away tour, on June 7th, 2014 in Arlington, Texas. 104,793 people were in attendance. So it was the last performance of the tour, which was his final tour. You know, I love when an artist bows out when they're still in their prime, when you still like want to hear from them, because they deserve to like go just live like a relaxed normal life before they have like left it all on the stage, you know, like they've completely aged and they can't do anything anymore or perform anymore. If he wants to come back, he can perform again, but I think I commend artists when they do that. That felt very special. All right, well, go have the day you deserve. Peace.